guys, I'm Sam.
I'm Jody.
Welcome back to our channel, Razor Focused. We're so glad you joined us in our garage.
We painted it.
Yes.
It looks pretty.
You notice we've done some work in here as we talked about, and it's coming together.
Yay.
Not so busy. But I'm excited today. You guys know that we are a one-car couple, and we do that on purpose, but we got lots of toys.
Yeah. We have the Razor, of course.
We have the Razor, we have the Grom, we have the Yamaha MT-07, and so primarily I drive the motorcycles and Jody drives the truck. And
the diesel truck.
Yes. And so the other day, and I get phone calls all the time. I'm a pastor, as you know, and the other day I was on my bike and I had to take a very important call from this one. And I was like, wait. I had it on my quad lock. I'm like,
I was like, oh no, I didn't know you were on your motorcycles.
Yes, I said, hang on, let me pull over. So I had to pull over and make sure I was safe. And at that moment, I've been toying with an idea of something, and it's time. Cardo. The Cardo Edge. And we're going to unbox this and try to install it. We'll see how that goes. But the Cardo Edge is a communication device for your helmet. And so you can talk, text, listen to music inside your helmet.
And it works with Apple products?
And it works with Apple. It works with Hey Siri, Hey Cardo. If you're Google, I don't know what Hey Google, whatever that is.
Or Alexa?
I don't know what. Sorry, we're not.
We're not Googles.
We're not Googles. So it has a little tear in it. I think it's just Amazon packaging. Yeah. But let's open this up, Jody. You might need a little knife to pop that.
I just don't want to cut the box.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That'll prevent you
from so smart.
Tricks.
So smart.
So we're going to open this up, see what's in the box, show you guys. First time as well.
The air is tight on here. Okay.
So
Cardo again.
A box within a box.
Boxception. Look at that. It's a pretty box though. I'm impressed.
So
it's packaged really well. Look at that. It comes in its own little
blister.
Almost blister pack. No top.
Yeah, but it's still called a blister.
Okay.
Anytime it's molded. But so hang on. Let's pop this off here real quick. So see, that's the unit. And that little guy.
Really small. And that fits in your helmet or on it?
This is on your helmet.
Okay.
And so left side, I believe, because throttle is the right side, so I wouldn't want it on the right side.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to take your hand off that.
Yeah, we're going to set that right there. Ooh, cool.
Look,
Can you notice that?
It's magnetic.
Ugh.
Nice.
Hey, it's magnetic. Sorry.
You don't have metal plates in your head.
Oh, don't break it. Day one.
Oops.
So, magnetic. Really strong magnet.
Yay.
There's two, obviously. There's one on both sides.
And a sticker.
Sticker, yay, for the sticker wall.
Sticker wall behind us. Okay, peeling the sticker.
Sticker's got to go to the sticker wall. Woo! I can't peel stickers.
There you go, baby.
Let's go ahead and take that.
Hand off.
Hand off. Woo-woo. So where are we going to put the sticker at, Jody?
Wherever your little heart desires.
Right
dun,
here.
Dun, dun.
Right there. Woohoo. All right, Cardo has made it to the sticker wall.
Woohoo.
Yay.
Woo-hoo. Yay.
Set this right on that box there. And what else we got there, Jody?
Well, of course, there's the directions. It says, start here. Before using your unit, download the Cardo Connect app. There's a QR code and an app, so that's cool.
And just so you know, I've already downloaded the Cargo Connect using that QR code. So yes, it is looking for Bluetooth, it looks like. So
very cool.
I saw
you have
that.
To turn it on though.
Well, I'm not going to do anything with that yet because I saw that with the website. They said I don't even know how to turn it on. That's from the table just now. So we did notice on the website it said use the Cardo Connect, so we went ahead and did that. So instructions, installation guide.
Yep, PackTalk Edge installation guide.
And this is the top of the line in the Cardo system. There are some that are cheaper, and as I was looking at it and researching it, and I'll put the link to the website. You can definitely go there. Cardo, from what I understand, is like the best of the best. So I thought, you know what? If I'm going to do it, let's just do it.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's less than a car payment. Less than half a car payment.
oh, yes.
Ooh, this must go in your helmet.
So let's
for the
open that
heater. Okay. These look like little speakers from an old Walkman. So, I mean, to date.
This is a JBL system. So,
it's Velcro.
Yep. So
that is so cool.
And it says JBL on it. I'm going to see if you can see this. Let me come around here.
That is so cool, honey.
So let's see if I can get some light there so you can kind of see the JBL. So JBL speaker, so that's good.
Oh, and this is the receiver, I would assume. This sticks to your helmet.
So this part goes to your helmet. There's a couple of ways. We'll talk about that in a moment. This part goes to your helmet.
Charger.
This part, let me show you this. Again, I'm just websiting it. That's how it goes on and off. So it's called Air Connect, Air Mount.
Awesome.
So on your motorcycle, check this out, Jody. So on your motorcycle.
I'm excited, so I'm looking at too many things.
Just like
he says he's ADHD before it was cool, but very few girls ever get diagnosed with ADHD, speaking as a teacher, because it manifests in different ways, and I can probably tell you that I'm a little bit ADHD.
Just a lot of it.
Yeah, so, I don't sit still.
Okay, so let's get back to the video, Jody. What's cool is you can get another system like this, like if you had multiple helmets.
If you had a passenger?
Now, what's cool is you could get another one of these.
Ooh,
and like
just that part.
Hang on. Focus with me.
Squirrels.
So on our Razor, we have our half helmets. So we could get another one, and I could swap between my helmets for motorcycle riding and Razor, and you could have a full system on yours. That's what this microphone is for.
So cool to talk to someone.
Because no, this microphone is for a half helmet, so you'd have a place for your microphone.
Oh.
Because in a full helmet, I don't use this. We're going to see that here in a moment. So
he read up on all that. I did not. So I'm excited, and I'm all like, oh, that's so cool.
So I've been researching the Cardo stuff for a while. But what's really cool, though, is so there's something called mesh communication. So, for example, if you had one on the Razor and I had one on the Razor, obviously
they would mesh together.
We're sitting next to each other, so not a big deal, but they would mesh together, and we could tie that into our GoPro.
Sorry.
And the sound would go there together. She's about to sneeze. Bless you.
Excuse me.
But what's also cool is, so like my buddy Jesse who drives a motorcycle, if he had one of these, even a mile apart, we could still communicate.
That's too cool.
So
there's all the little Velcro things I'm excited about.
And this is completely waterproof. Well, we got to talk about what this is. You're just laying it out.
I'm laying it out so you can talk about it.
So this is also completely waterproof. They've done tests literally submerged in water. So it's completely waterproof.
That's too cool.
If you're on a motorcycle, you don't want to be in the water when you're on a motorcycle. Sometimes life just happens.
Well, it rains.
It rains.
So I mean, let's hope you're not in water, but you're getting rained on.
So you have, notice what you had here, Jody.
Yes.
You have these two little pads. You have the Velcro ones.
And then the sticky
that are
ones.
sticky. And then you had like a pad. Focus, Jody, focus. Okay, look at these, Jody. Look here. Follow the
little dots.
Okay. So this is a spacer. So inside, you get your microphone, your speaker, Velcro. I'm going to leave it off so I can grab it. So if let's say it's a little too far and you want a little closer, this is a Velcro.
Okay, I get it.
Extender. Spacer.
Your helmet fits pretty good.
So you could do that. But when we're in there, we'll have to look at. We may need to get them closer to our ear. So you can get it right close to your ear, and it has got noise canceling, which is cool.
So let me understand this correctly. I was thinking this was the speaker system.
That's the microphone.
This is the microphone, and these were the like speakers, but those work as both?
No, that is a speaker.
Okay, because you said receiver, so I was trying to understand.
Take a deep breath, Jody. Take a deep breath.
I've been working with kids all day.
So this microphone we will not be using. This is for a half helmet.
No, but I'm like, where's the microphone? This is the microphone we are using.
Another microphone that we are using.
I thought you were saying these were microphone and speaker,
no.
but they're not.
So,
these are just the speakers, like I thought. Okay.
Well, I use lots of words. The little words work. So
because I needed clarification.
This microphone will be placed in our helmet inside wherever I put it, either on the side here or, well, we'll look at the helmet and see where we're going to put that. So
probably the side. Everything
is here what we need. We also have a clip mount. I'm trying to think. I got to catch up with everything you pulled out here.
I pulled it all out.
So we have a glue mount and a clip mount. I'm probably going to use the glue mount. I say that, the clip mount might be kind of cool.
What is the glue mount?
So
what does it mount?
The way this mounts is this part. And let's take a look here.
I don't know if you want the clip.
So this would slide in. And I'm not going to attach it yet because I don't know how it unlocks. And then you could clip it inside on your helmet.
That might create a lot of wear and tear though if you're going to clip unclip.
No, this will always stay there.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I say I might use just the adhesive. This is the only part I would take off.
Right.
And the cool thing is this uses USB-C charging.
Oh, okay.
So you charge with a USB-C, so when you take that off.
That's what this is.
As well as...
This is the USB-C.
Okay, Jody. As well as over-air updates. So normally what some of them you had to do was you have to use your cable that comes with it, plug it in, plug it to your computer. Where utilizing the Cardo app that we showed you, it will do updates. So,
that's awesome.
So let's, I don't know how you power this on.
Let me see.
Look at the startup guide. You have the quick startup right here. Start here.
I'm working on it, dear.
Got to keep her focused. She hadn't even had coffee today yet.
I had a cup of coffee. I had 2 cups of coffee.
That explains it.
Yes.
Okay, so we downloaded the app.
Okay. Now.
Is it only one sheet?
Yeah, that's it. So
okay.
I already did that part. Now you have to go to the other part.
So we're not going to go there.
This is a pocket guide.
Let's go to the pocket guide.
Okay.
Let's see how we turn this on. It should have some charge. Okay. Let's see here.
On off is
hold these two together.
The little triangle and then the little
telephone.
Looks like a telephone.
So hold them together for just how long does it say?
It says 2 seconds.
1, 2. Oh, it turned blue.
Okay, now to phone pair, you're going to.
Oh, look, it's already asking me what do I have here?
It
so
says
PackTalk Edge.
To hold the phone for 5 seconds.
Hang on.
Phone button.
It just told. Well, just so you know, the app tells you how to do what we're doing right here.
So you don't need the paper.
Don't need the paper. See, I love that.
Yes.
Pair your unit. Press and hold the phone button, which is the bottom there.
Which is what I said.
For 5 seconds until you see blue and red. So tell me what is blue and red, Jody.
Green, blue, red. There you go.
Okay. So now we're going to hit Next. Connect your phone. Go to your settings, turn on Bluetooth. So let's do that. Settings. Going to Bluetooth. And I have a lot of Bluetooth.
There, dude.
PT Edge. So, well, it's because we've done a lot of demos with lights and stuff.
Hi, Mom. Maybe you need to take
So we're connected. Okay. So now I hit Done. Pair. Oh, no unit was found. That's not good. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. It's doing something. Name your unit. What do we want to call it? I'm just going to call it Cardo.
Sammycom.
Cardo it is.
I was vetoed, y'all.
English, updating your unit.
Update now. Click it.
Oh, update now. Do not close this app. Start updating. And we're
0%.
Show you there how quick this does. 0%.
Important. Do not close the app.
Do, 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 do.
And we do have good internet because we got new internet service, so it's going to load fast.
Yes, so while that's loading there...
Let's talk about the stuff.
Well, we've done talked about that, but if I'm going to just set this down while that's loading because it's at 2%. It says 10 minutes remaining. So while that's doing that, I'm going to set this aside. And I want to kind of push this forward here, Jody. And again, I love the way it's set up. They did a really, really good job. So I'm just moving this forward so it's out of the way. You're not going to see the view here, but we're going to pull the helmet over here. That's magnetic too. So we got double magnets. That really secures.
Yeah, I'm just nervous about it flying off your head.
Hey, they guarantee it won't, so.
Okay. So this is going to stay in the box.
We're not using that, yes.
So I'm going to put it
But we want to hang on to that because we may use it if we ever.
Of course, I'm going to stick it in the box because you
yes.
like things.
So while you do that, I'm going to grab the helmet.
Okay. Put all this in here.
And we're just letting it update. We're at 12%. So I grabbed my helmet. And I guys, again, you saw the unboxing of this helmet. Truly, I told Jody the other day, I will never have another helmet. The showy helmet, unbelievable. The noise, the fit, the comfort,
well,
the aerodynamics of it.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. Your neck doesn't hurt as bad. It just has some really good features.
Truly, on my other helmets, when I would ride in the wind, you turn your head, it would just really jerk your head and jerk your head both directions. And, you know, this is unbelievable. They talk about the aerodynamics of it. It really just glides through the air in every single aspect of it. So I will never have another helmet. This is awesome. And so we have this little helmet donut.
Because he likes to keep his things nice.
Well, and also,
that's why we have nice things, Sam.
For what we're about to do, I'm going to set the donut down, set the helmet on it, see?
No scratches.
No scratches. Now, one of the things I'm still learning how to do is take off the visor. It's kind of tricky the way these visors come off. So you have to pull one down, pull one, which they got to be the same direction, up. Yeah. And then this comes, you pull, hold on, I'm trying to show. You pull this tab here, and then you pull this out just like that.
I was pulling that one in case they did it at the same time.
No, they do one at a time, just like that. So, hey, that came off pretty easy. So let's set that aside, Jody.
Okay, be careful.
Yes, and so I'm taking that off just because...
You don't want to scratch it.
I don't want to scratch it. So this is the part I've never done before. And I want to look at where the air comes through because I don't want to block my air vents because this opens and closes.
And you also don't want to get that sound for the person receiving the call.
And what's going to be really cool, this has natural voice operation, they call it.
Oh.
And it's supposed to help with all that. So, but one of the things I'm going to do is I've never disassembled my helmet. Uh-huh. I've never disassembled a helmet. Now, Shoei says these are washable, so most helmets are. I've just never done it. So we're going to...
Or you just shrink them in the dryer.
Well, no, you don't put them in the dryer ever. You hand wash, air dry. Just FYI. I remember back in the days of cleaning football helmets. So what I'm going to do is there's a cheek pad here. I'm going to put my hand under this cheek pad. Let's see here. Let me take a look here. Watch your fingers there, Jody. Because I'm supposed to... Should be like... Oh, there you go. There's one clip. And...
Probably only have to take off one
like
side,
right? No, I need to take them all off.
Huh.
I'm trying to show you guys too, but I've never done this, so bear with me here. So it's right here. Oh, just like that. Just give it a good little tug. And...
Do you think there's a stopper in here?
Right there.
Okay.
So it's keyed, if you have a Shoei, it's keyed, where that goes right into these little snaps right in here.
That's cool.
So... Yeah, that was easy. I'm gonna take that one off.
You're gonna remember which side they go.
I'm gonna try to do this. Yeah. What's cool about the Shoei too, and I know we're giving you a lot of information. These red straps. This is a safety pull. If you're ever in an accident, one of the things that is a no-no. If you ever see a motorcyclist on the side of the road injured, do not take off his helmet.
Could be holding them together.
Well, and if he had a neck injury, pulling it could be very dangerous. If you ever have to help a motorcyclist, don't ever pull off his helmet. Even if he says, I can't breathe, I'm struggling. A lot of that is just the adrenaline and the lack of awareness of where they're at. Don't let them take off their helmet. But one thing Shoei does...
Don't let them get up either.
Yeah, keep them on the ground. One thing Shoei does is they put these on here, and it says it on the side of the helmet as well, emergency use only. So when you pull this off, because once your face is in there, you can't get in there to take the cheek pads off. and the cheek pads really hold your helmet in. So
and would put a lot of pressure, undue pressure on a strained neck.
Yes, and so what that does is it releases everything.
Kind of like an airbag.
No, more like a race car safety harness removal.
Okay.
So you can just get out of it. So what that does is that, and see that's in there.
Yeah. Well, it's the first time it's been taken out, so.
Well, and you want it to be in there. But what that does, when you pull this, see it pulls this whole thing out. So that way,
the helmet can come off easily.
There's no restraint, and they can just, I'll demonstrate right now. There's nothing holding it there. So they can take the strap off, and it puts no strain on your neck to take that off. So that's very cool. And then there's the back part here. Let's see how this one comes off. More buttons. That's the head.
The whole head thing.
Yeah, the whole thing comes out. This is okay. So
I
this
don't
part
know
doesn't
that
come out.
comes off, baby.
So let's see here with this, and I'm just going to push this forward, so it's out the front. And you can take that off. I'm not going to, but it's out the front. And so now, in the Shoei has inside here, and it's so hard to show you guys. I'm sorry.
Here, I can move the camera.
Inside there, you can kind of see the ear things. So I'm going to take these out. Let's see how these come out.
Do they? I don't know if they do. They look glued. Oh,
Ta-da!
it does.
It's a little ear clip, and it goes right in there, right where my finger's at.
So would these fit right in there?
Where you go. Check this out, Jody.
Oh my gosh.
See, this is why I bought the right helmet and the right communication device.
For the
Now,
helmet.
it's not stuck in there yet, but you can see
it fits
fits
perfectly in that little divot.
Here in a second, we'll move the camera around. But you can see, Shoei designed it with all this in mind. And so that's the difference with a quality helmet. I've never had that before. And
yeah, in all your years of riding, this is your best helmet, and I'm glad.
now this is a really hard membrane. So now the dilemma that we have to decide, and I'm going to put the helmet back on for a moment, Jody. Okay? Mm-hmm. And we're doing an update. So this is going to go about like so somewhere. Mm-hmm. So I'm just using my hand. If you'll kind of see where that's positioned, mm-hmm. I'm going to take this off.
Okay.
Okay.
It's basically under that.
So that's perfect.
Rabbit.
So about right here is where we want to be. This, I've seen people pull this back. This is pretty firm here. Yeah. Kind of really pull this back and clip that in there. I don't know that I want to do that either. So, okay, good. Now it says 100% finished voice recording. That's kind of cool. Now you can easily capture your voice and intercom conversations with other riders.
That's cool.
So now that brings so much information. Good job, Cardo. So one of the cool things with that, Jody, is we can record audio separate from our video and combine the two.
Oh.
So
I've wondered.
I don't even need to do that now then with that. So we'll take a look at voice recording. There's so many cool things, and very cool. Okay, so we'll look more at the app later. But so now what we have to do is think about the way this part here works first. Okay, so one of these wires is for the speakers, and one of these wires is for the microphone. Mm-hmm. So we got to think upside down here for a moment. And so this will go like so. Mm-hmm. Hey, there's something.
Well, there's got to be something firm in there. Maybe it's not all plastic.
There's something metal in there. So,
but you're still going to have to stick it.
Yes, I'm still going to use adhesive. But I don't want to do that just yet.
Right. Because
right now I'm just kind of planning. Take a look here so you know where the middle is the front there. Mm-hmm. Okay, so put that aside. And so we're going to go right in here. Now what we want to do is get this, and if you'll untwisty that. Oh. So I'm going to that little spot where it was at. I am alcohol swabbing that on both sides. And again, I want to show you where I'm alcohol swabbing. You can see the
The little divot.
It's right in there. It's just a perfect little fit. And so I just want to get a good little, make sure that's clean so everything sticks properly. And we're not using that part yet, Jody.
Oh.
Because the first part will be now,
This.
let that dry a little bit.
This is the Velcro. Okay.
And yes, Jody is pre-peeling those for me.
Yes, because that helps.
So you can look inside the helmet here, right here. I'm not going to touch that because I just cleaned it. But those little divots that are made specifically for something like this. So very cool. And we're going to go ahead and pull this
I don't think
all
we'll
out.
need these.
Let's just hang on to them right now.
I'm not throwing them away. I'm just saying.
Okay, so Jody, I want to hand you over the camera, and of course you can zoom in, zoom out, you know what you want to.
Don't forget the JBL is on here, so if you want it to read front to back and you want it to be the same, because I know you.
Let's think about how that's going to work, okay?
Okay.
So yes, since you'll be looking directly to the camera there, you can definitely help how we do this. So what's really cool as well is, see, one is longer than the other. So we know the short one goes on the control unit side.
Right, which is your left.
Which is my left, which is this side here. Make sure I do the right one here. So, yes.
Yes.
So, I know it says JBL this way, Jody, to be upright. Like that. But that's not the way I need the wires to go.
Okay. Well, I just want you to be happy because I don't care.
Because the wires need to be hidden inside the helmet.
Okay.
So, what we're going to do, that's how they fit. I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to take that off. Good Velcro. And we're going to put those little sticky things that...
See, I pre-peel things for him.
Thank you.
I know.
Me and stickers. Okay, let me get my glasses on here.
Yeah, because you're going to want that circular.
Okay, so I'm going to back you up a little bit.
Okay.
And you can zoom right there.
Okay.
That way I can see what I'm doing here.
I got to get at a different angle because all I see is your hand.
See how that fits just perfect?
That is so stinking cool. We didn't have to cut it at all because cutting Velcro is not my fave.
So we're going to do that on the other one and get that situated.
Okay.
And we're just going to turn this way and see why that little donut is so awesome. And again...
Just sticking the Velcro right in there, the little divot that is like made for a speaker.
And it actually is. It's made for a communication device.
That's so cool. So this helmet was really thinking about safety, not only of the rider when you crash, but also the rider when you're traveling.
Yes, I mean, Shoei and Cardo, man, already I am impressed. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to think about, let me get my side here. So this is my left side, because it's facing the other way around now. Yes. So this is my left side, so this is the short side. So I'm going to start there.
And the good thing is, now you're Velcro, you're not stickers, so you could fix it if you made a mistake.
Yes. So now my ear, you can look at my ears.
You want to see your ears?
My ears are a little bigger. And so these little pads, you can put in there as a little spacer, but I'm going to start without the spacer.
Yeah, because if you look, honey, get that spacer that was in there, the big one that was in the helmet.
Yes.
If you look, I already measured the depth of this
the
and the depth of the speaker, and they're almost identical. So you shouldn't need the spacer.
So if you're like Jody and you have little ears, you might need it. But if you're like me and you have big ears, probably...
Little ears, or you need it closer to your ear to hear better, because, you know, I have both issues.
And that may be the case, too. I still may want it closer to my ear once I figure this out. So now what I'm doing is we're going to go right in here.
And then just Velcros to it, because the Velcro's already pre-adhered to the speaker.
Yeah, see, I'm in.
That's so cool.
So, and the thought process here is, see, I'm going to hide all this
Inside the head padding.
the helmet, but I don't want to put any padding in yet till I get all my connections. So that's connected for the speakers.
Oh.
So the next part now is the microphone.
The speaker.
Okay, so this part, Jody.
Yes, sir.
And I'm just gonna. This is the part I need to think about too, and I didn't think this through. So, left side, right side, left side. Nope, left side.
This is your left.
No,
On your head.
This is, all right, yes, right side, left side. So left side.
I was like, other left.
Okay, what I'm trying to think of real quick, and I'm not putting this in all the way just yet, just because I want to think about this part here. So microphone can be right in front or to the side.
Well, I think your vent for air is right in the front, and I honestly think you wouldn't want it there.
But now here's what's cool: a showy design. I wondered where the air went. 'Cause I'm like, there's no vent there. Here's the vents right here on the side, so it comes in and funnels through.
Oh, that is so
Part
cool.
of the aerodynamics. So,
okay.
Yeah, very cool. So I may put it right in the middle.
Okay, wherever floats your boat, baby.
And just seeing it has a new alcohol prep pad.
Oh, there it comes with two.
Comes with two.
That's just...
Again, just a well thought out design. My goodness. And you can see, let's see here. I'm going to just clean this whole thing.
Of course.
And then I'll put it where I want to.
There.
Well, it's probably a better sound too to be right in front. Think about audio dynamics. So I'm just going to clean that again.
And we have more alcohol wipes if you need them, baby.
Yeah, no, they're plenty wet.
Okay.
Throw those straps in there. And so it came with two.
Well, because you have two microphones, I would think.
Well, okay, we're about to see if I can do what Miss Jody does all the time. Hey, Cardo even made it for my fingers. There you go. I was like, why is that not sticking?
You're like, everything else has worked flawlessly. Come on.
Okay. A little bit of a divot, but that's fine. So now, again, thinking the left side here. So now, this little guy goes right in the middle. So I got my microphone in there.
And now you're hooking up the wires to everything in the inside, right?
Now, we have everything. Undo this again. So here's the wires that connect. I'm going to leave those on there just because they might be important later on.
Yeah. It's a QR, isn't it?
Yeah, it's QR. So now, see the control unit, and again, you can see the differences in the connections. That's the speakers, and that's
the mic.
the mic. Okay, so now this, we know we wanted it to be like so. So now we got to think about how we're going to tuck in all these wires, hide what we want to hide. This is thicker, so I don't want that in my head. I'm probably going to hide this in the cheek pad somewhere because the cheek pad's thicker.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So let's think about, and again, I've yet to read the instructions, just FYI.
Well, you looked at things
I've seen,
online.
yeah, their website is awesome. And again, we're not sponsored by Cardo. This is...
Or anyone.
No, this is us.
Yeah.
So we will give you, an honest review. So I'm going to just button this up. And I know I probably should have adhered this other thing, but I just wanted to wait until I figured out where I'm going to put this. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to put this all back together. Feeding that in. And putting my strap in. It's cool, really easy to maintain. I do like that about it. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the other side here and get this. So you put, I'm going to turn this so hopefully you can see this. So let's turn that. So this thicker part, they say to kind of hide in the chubby cheek part, and this thick padding will be in the back here. So
yeah, I get that.
Let's see
just
if-
afraid.
now I'm trying to keep my microphone tight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the red here first, and then we'll finagle those things. So I don't want to mess with the safety stuff here. Okay, so I've taped that temporarily, obviously.
And It popped out.
That's okay. No big deal. This speaker wire.
Yes.
So I'm going to use that button as a hold. So let's just see if I can get this back buttoned. Bear with me. I'm going to have to put my head in the way.
I was getting a good angle too.
Yeah. I need to be right where your lens is at. Sorry, folks. Okay. So that button.
I heard a snap.
That button is buttoned.
Yeah, button up.
Okay. So now, let's see our strap here.
Okay, I can't see anything.
Sorry. Okay, we got all these wires here. We got to hide now. And I want them above the buttons. So the buttons are a guide to keep it from going
Too far.
I say that, but should they have been? No, I'm going to guide. That uses it as a guide. Okay, so this one's going to go back here. This one's going to, and we'll pull those through more here in a second. Okay, so
Snapped
now,
it in.
no, there's no snap yet. Ooh, coming off my, okay, so now I've got a snap here and snap here. So that one snapped. And that one snapped.
Yay.
Okay, so technically,
It's on.
we are back together. And I know that wire's there, and this is here. We can tuck that in through here once we determine if that's the right place. Because I can always take that cheek pad off again. I just want to determine if that's the right place. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to just set this on my head. All the padding is there. Oh, might help if I take the green tape off this side. And so now we're going to go ahead and put this on just like we would for real. And I want to see how the wires, if they need to be adjusted or anything. Okay, so the fit's good. I don't feel any wires. That's what my concern was. If I was to feel something.
Is it good?
I think it feels good.
Yay.
So back to comfort again. So let's see here. This goes. See, I could probably go back a little bit. I don't know, what do you think?
I think I'm happy however you like it, simply because you're wearing it.
Well, let's put the visor on and see if there's any interference with the visor.
Okay.
Okay, so we decided how I wanted this, and I am going to use adhesive, Jody. And we're just going to go right there. I'm going to hold that down for about 30 seconds.
1,000, 1,000.
But in that process, so you can see it, we do everything with a little more detail. We try to, but it's not difficult to do. I've never taken apart a helmet, and maybe you have, but now you know how. And obviously I've never used the Cardo, and cool, that's exciting too. And so it's updated. I'm just going to tighten the wires up just a little bit now that I know where I want it. And then
We'll use it.
We'll use it. I think we'll be good to go. And I'm excited to see how it works. And you'll have to get your phone, Jody, and you can call me. So grab your phone.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. Okay, good. You had it in your back pocket. So now, do you think it's been about 30 seconds?
I think so.
Okay, so we're adhered. I'm going to put the Cardo on. Hang on one second. I'm going to fix these wires, Jody.
Okay.
And I need to finish. God, that's on there. That's so cool. So I need to finish buttoning this up because we were pulling the wires through and we kind of lost what we had, but I had to. So bear with me 1 second here. I'm just going to put this back, what we showed you. So if you have any suggestions on how to hide that wire, please let me know. But we are connected. Hey Siri, call Jody. Wow, that sounds good. And you can control volume.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Wow.
Yeah, you can hear it good. I can hear it good. Wow.
wow,
That's
It's in
really
two
cool.
places.
really cool.
That's
Like it?
that's amazing.
That's amazing.
Drive safely, baby.
Wow. Man, so far,
Woohoo!
sweet. So it works with Siri. Cardo's awesome. And to okay, so see to remove that, it's easier on the helmet. See this little tab right here?
Oh, there's a lever.
There's a lever, just like Jody said.
Imagine.
So push the lever down, go forward. Oh my goodness! And I can charge. You can charge that. There's a USB-C under this little cover, which I can't get right now. So let's see. Can you get that
Yes.
little cover? I don't know which side.
Right there.
Huh. She's like just right there. So there's a little USB-C right there. Cardo,
Nice job.
man, awesome. Super easy install. We took our time because I've never done it before, but super easy install. So thanks for joining us on this adventure. I pray you're safe out there. Have a blessed and wonderful and amazing every day.
Stay razor focused.